Hello and welcome to another episode of the Matthew Meets podcast. And today I'm here with Ollie
Hello.
and Tristan.
Hello.
And Ollie and Tristan are scouts who have been organising an event in the community, and they were joined here today by their mums who have been helping them, but mums have just been thrown out of the room because they were putting an edge onto the atmosphere in the room. So Ollie, would you like to tell me a little bit about your background in scouting?
So I started scouting a few weeks before my 6th birthday.
And which group was that?
16th Norwich.
Okay, and Tristan?
I started 2 weeks after Oli, and yeah.
So you've known each other a long while.
Yeah, really.
Cool. So you've been leading your troop to support the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit, or the NICU. Can you explain what the NICU does, Tristan?
The unit looks after premature and poorly babies. They help approximately 900 every year.
That's an amazing number of people. And can you tell me why this cause was important to you?
I actually personally know one of the sisters that work at the unit, and I was chatting to them about it one time because they were actually complaining about how they have such a small budget, and with how much they do, it's really hard to make sure more of the babies survive. So I wanted to do something to try help them.
Okay, so you thought you wanted to help them, and all of your friends at Scouts have joined in.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. And so what things have you done so far to help?
Well, our first task was to send a shopping list out to the 16th Norwich Beavers, Cubs and Scouts for items they needed but not covered on the budget. Items like biscuits, baby grows and body wash.
And was there lots of things coming for that?
Yeah, there was quite a few. We had a table of stuff donated to NICU.
Excellent. Now I understand that you are planning a big fundraising day in September. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
So the activity afternoon is at the 16th Scout Hut. It's on the field in Cossey, and on the 14th of September between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. there's going to be a range of activities to get people a bit of a taste of what scouting is like if they're not already in it.
What's going to be happening there, Tristan?
The idea is to give people a small insight to scouting and what raising money for NICU. So we will be having archery, catapulting and canoe rides. There's going to be bouncy castle, balloon man, face painting, glitter bar. The local police are hoping to bring a vehicle along, and we hope a special guest of Princess Belle to come along.
Princess Belle, wow. Now it sounds like you guys have done an awful amount of planning with your troop for this event. What difficulties have you faced?
It's really difficult to get people to take us seriously because of how young we are. It's so difficult that actually sometimes we have to get our parents to contact them, and then we go in at the very last minute to show that we're actually doing it, not just our parents, because big companies and some people that are donated don't actually take us as seriously because of our age.
That's a bit sad, and I guess you find that frustrating.
Yeah.
So it sounds like that other scout groups and units could get involved to help you here. Is that right?
Yeah, because we thought that because of the ESOFs or scouting is working together and to help other people. So we want to show the people that are not already in scouting that we actually stick to that and we all get involved to help our community out.
Sounds like a really great opportunity for your group and lots of groups to show the public what scouting is about. If another scout group or explorer unit or network wanted to get involved, Tristan, how would they get in touch?
So we have a Facebook page and a Twitter account, and our email address is nicu16@gmail.com, or you can contact us by our scout leader called Peter.
Super, and we'll make sure that all those contact details are on the Norfolk Scouts website. Okay, so every time that we do one of these podcasts, we ask some quick questions. And so here are the quick questions, and I'm going to start with Tristan. Tristan, what is your greatest scouting memory?
So I think my greatest scouting memory is when we went to Estonia, and we had quite a fun time there. We'd done some skiing, and we stayed in this old school with a massive field at the back covered in snow. It was very cold as well.
And Ollie?
Norjam, with all the big parties and getting to know people from other groups. I actually made quite a few friends there that I still talk to now.
Are they friends in other parts of the country or international?
A few of them international from Estonia, and then some of them that are in Kossi.
Super. It just proves that you don't have to go a million miles to make lots of friends. And this one then, Tristan, what is your favourite campfire song?
So my favourite campfire song is called the Sun God Song, and Pete taught me that at my first ever Wham.
And Ollie?
The Pill Banana song, because it's one of the funny ones, I think.
Yes, I do know that one. Tristan, what is the best bit about being a scout?
I think the best bit about being a scout would be having lots of other opportunities that I wouldn't have if I weren't in scouting.
And Ollie?
I think it's because you get to know people that you sometimes only see once a week, so you actually get to make quite a good connection with them.
Okay, and this question gets a wide variety of answers. If you could ask Bear one thing, Tristan, what would it be?
So me and Ollie both said the same thing about we're going to ask Bear, and that would be, can he come along to our NICU event?
Well, we can try and ask. He is a busy bear. And I think you've got something else you want to have a little bit of a plug on the end as well.
We're also hosting a quiz night on the 16th headquarters on the 28th of September, so there'll be posters coming up soon about that.
Super, and we'll make sure that they're also on the Norfolk Scouts website for anyone who wants that. So guys, thank you so much for joining me today to tell me about your event. Sounds like it's going to be a fantastic day, and I can see that you both, as well as your troop, have put a lot of effort into organising this. So I hope you get some additional support. I think we need to perhaps see if we're allowed to bring your mums back into the room now, because I think they've been listening at the door. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And thank you.